Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nick here, and wanted to talk to you guys about hacking and glitching and Call of Duty and other first-person shooters, and just about any other game out there. And before I get into that, I wanted to wish all of you guys, American or not, no matter where you're from, I just want to say Happy Thanksgiving. And even if you guys don't celebrate it, it means a lot to me. And I know some families put more emphasis on Christmas and stuff like that. But in my family, personally, we put a lot more emphasis on Thanksgiving, simply because we've lost family members around this time of year, and it's more of a time to remember them. Because one of the people in the name was my great grandmother, and she was a big part of the family. So every year at this time, we'll do something special in her memory and stuff like that. So it's a big part of my family tradition. It's a big part of what I believe in, and I feel like. That's why I feel so strongly about Christmas seeming to take over a month early. So that's just my opinion about that. I don't want to get too far gone into this. But as far as like the day after goes, Black Friday, I'm definitely not going to be going out. I do not have any money, and even if I did, I would not be spending it on needless electronics. Although there is one thing I might pick up. That's a blue snowball mic. I'd mentioned it before, and I'm probably gonna look around on Cyber Monday, see what I can do. Maybe working out, getting like a Christmas gift or something like that. So hopefully I can get like a new mic, because I want to at least have like a better like recording quality for my microphone. So now that that's all been said, I guess we can go ahead and move on to the actual bit of commentary I had planned, and that was to talk about hacking and glitches and all sorts of shit like that in Call of Duty and just video games in general. And what I say by that, or what the hell am I? What I mean by that? Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. What I mean by that is simply how people getting into 10th lobbies and all that other shit, affects me, or my opinion on that. I have no problem if you get into a 10th lobby. I have absolutely no problem if you're a hack 10th. If you're, I could care less. But as far as COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 goes, it's a pain in my fucking ass to have to get 6 messages a day. Hey guys, what's up? I'm hosting that prestige lobby. 1,600 Microsoft points. For you and 2 friends. Message back. Oh my god. I mean, right about now, I would ask you guys to leave a like. Just simply if you've gotten those fucking messages, because I'm sure just about anybody who's plugged the game in at all has gotten those. Those irritated the fuck out of me. The same thing with like sniper lobbies. Honestly, if I don't know you, I don't want to fucking have to deal with you. It's not me being rude. It's you bothering me is what it is. So, going on from that, I think glitches like the Javelin glitch in Modern Warfare 2, where if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where it's like Javelin martyrdom. Yeah, it was pretty bad, and it basically broke the game for the first while it was out until it was patched. And the same thing with like the care package glitch, some with the elevator glitch, and also with the super sprint glitch thing. I don't know what else to call it, but basically what it was if you had the care package marker out, that little like can of like red gas, you had that in your hand, you were able to run like twice as fast. So I remember that, and I remember running around with that too, getting my lightweight pro. So those weren't exactly game breakers, but I think when you do stuff like that, personally I don't like to do that type of shit. But my opinion on that is you do it like here and there. You might do it once or twice. But for me, it gets really fucking boring. Like, I've gotten to like a few different infection lobbies on COD 4 recently, not because I wanted to, but because I wanted to see where the fuck these people were getting these infections from and shit like that. And I played like 3 games with them before I was bored out of my fucking mind with that shit. Like, honestly, I don't understand how little kids can just, not little kids, anybody in general, how anybody can just, get these infections and just play with them and be amused by them. Honestly, they ruin the game. They ruin it for everyone else, and I don't see the point to them. But that's just me. Obviously, hacking's so bad on COD 4 that, you know, it's still a problem, and it probably will be until the end of time, or until like, they cut off Xbox 360, because it doesn't look like Infinity Ward's going to be patching anytime soon. You know, that's one thing, good thing about Treyarch. They've at least tried to patch games. You know, Black Ops, it wasn't broken at all. It just wasn't good, is what it was. It lacked that, like, Infinity Ward type deal. You know, like, the appeal to it. I don't know how to explain it other than, like, little nitpicky things here and there. But, like, overall, it's just not the same as, like, an Infinity Ward game. But, you know, they tried to patch World at War. I remember they did that, and went on a little while after that, and it was, like, no fucking difference. So it's one of those things where they at least try to, and that's more than Infinity Ward can say, really. One thing I am happy about, though, is that they managed to patch, like, like that 1 or 2 month gap where they had like 10th lobbies again, and hack lobbies and all this and that. I remember that, like, there was like a long gap in between. I think it was a problem with JTAGs not being able to go online. They managed to get like a new some new software for it or something like that. I'm not too sure. I'm not the kind of kid that's gonna look this stuff up, but I remember hearing about it, and I definitely remember seeing it happen. So that's something I remember. But shifting my focus now, I would like to talk about, like, other games, you know, heck, in my opinion, in that. For those of you guys who play mostly first-person shooters and FPS, or not FPS, PvP games, sorry, games like Halo or other things like that, you know, I think hacking and glitching and that type of stuff, that's just, I don't see the point in that. I don't think it's fair. I don't like it at all. To be honest, for people doing that, I think the punishment should be a lot more stiff than it is. I feel like it should be like at least like a 1-month ban for people doing, like, game breaking type stuff. Point in case would be, I would say, basically like this shit you would see on COD 4. I would like to see people getting banned for a month. I wouldn't say it's something as severe as like a system ban, anything like that, like a comp ban permanently. But I want people to know that, like, I want people to understand that, like, like this type of shit's wrong. But then you have like the counter against that, you know, the games that aren't PvP, games that are co-op, this and that. Like, case in point would be Dead Island. I have glitch videos on my fucking channel. That's not me being a hypocrite. That's me thinking of something entirely different. You know, there probably will be a time when PvP comes onto that game, but to be honest, I haven't played it in a long time, so I really don't know. But I mean, I got a hack save off of Mario, and you know, I had like infinite grenades, infinite ammo, all this shit, and honestly, it didn't affect anybody. And my friends might say, hey, you know, don't throw grenades at me, this that, just because they could be annoying. But I mean, it's not like it's fucking up the game or it's fucking up for anybody else. And if my friends don't want me in there, they can say, hey, Nick, get the hell out. You know, but in the game like Call of Duty or Gears of War or Halo, what are you gonna say to those people? Like, oh, fuck you, you bitch, you know, stuff like that. You know, it's not gonna solve anything. And so I think there's a line, and that's where I draw the line. Now, whether you guys are with me or not is a whole other story. I'd like to see what you guys have to say about that. I'd be very interested, because I'm somewhat passionate about it, even though I'm talking kind of laid back and stuff, and kind of skirting over the issue. But if you guys have any comments or anything like that, you guys would like to say, I'd love to hear them, because I know more than a few people are tired of like what's going on with COD 4 and all this other stuff. As far as MW3 goes, I don't know enough about it to know the glitches in it. I heard stuff about the stealth armor glitch where you have like an infinite laptop and all this other shit where you're able to call them in repeatedly. I hope that's been patched. I heard there's something with the colorblind assist where you're able to see stealth bombers, but that's not that bad. Because the stealth armor itself is fucking overpowered. So, I really don't think that's unfair or anything like that. Interesting side note about this game. It seems like all of my deaths can be easily prevented. And I found that going back through games and watching them, like for gameplay purposes, you find out a lot about yourself. So if you guys get the opportunity go to your theater mode and watch how you die sometimes, because you might learn something from it. Case in point would be that death I just had right there from the sentry gun. I was shooting at the Juggernaut. You know, I kind of just sat there and just kept shooting at him, didn't focus on the sentry gun at all, and took a stupid death. So yeah, that's one of those things where it's one of your instincts, just go ahead and keep shooting, but you have to go against that to have a better KD. Hopefully you guys like this commentary and like what I had to say. If not, leave a comment below and let me know what else you guys would want to see in a future commentary, because I'd be glad to hear. Also, as always, fuck you paying me. Peace, guys. Take it easy.